Surely he took up our pain and bore our suffering. Yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all.
Growing up Jewish, Passover for me was always probably my favorite holiday. Passover and Hanukkah were my favorite holidays. But Passover was just like, it's an epic event because you always, get dressed with your best clothes, and it's a family affair, and everybody comes, and we tell the story of how we were once slaves in Egypt, and how God, with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm, takes the Jews, the Israelites, out of Egypt, out of slavery, into Sinai, gives them the Torah, and then brings them later into the promised land of Canaan. And I've always loved to hear this story growing up. And it was, again, like I say, one of my favorite Mo'adim, appointed times, holiday, if you will. But after I became a believer in Messiah Yeshua, when I, discovered the truth, it became so much more for me, because he's heavily hidden in this Haggadah. All throughout this recital, this liturgy, this is a messianic liturgy, messianic Haggadah. The ones that I read when I was growing up, of course, were not messianic. There was no mention of Yeshua, Jesus, in the ones that I read when I was growing up. But this one is messianic. So this one actually is very indicative, and it points out Messiah Yeshua throughout the whole entire Passover Seder. Things that were hiding in plain sight for me, if you will. Which is kind of, sort of, in general, how that works. Messiah Yeshua is hiding in plain sight for many, many people, Jew and non-Jew. I thoroughly encourage you to show up to the Passover Seder that's going to be happening here at the Access Building on April 15th of this year.